Now at the podium we have the boys 3A discus finalists. In 8th place from Delta, Angel Ramirez. In 7th place from Emory, Maddox Christman. In 6th place from Union, Quade Bowen. 5th place from Morgan, Sean Moore. 4th place from Juan Diego, Keon Mateli. 3rd place from Ogden, Braxton Shoby. Your runner-up from Emory, Derek Canterbury. And your 2022 boys Utah State champ in the 3A discus with a winning throw of 154 feet, 8 inches, senior from North San Pete High School, Gavin Ewan.
These are two heats in these trials here. Top 9 times advance to tomorrow's final. Paige James in 4 and Brinley Wunderlich in 5 from Milford. They have the 3rd and 4th fastest times this year in the 1A 300-meter hurdles. We will do an early announcement on here. All canopies and frames must be removed from the stadium at the end of the day. You must take all of your stuff here at the end of the day and then start anew tomorrow. Coaches, relay cards, if you could get those in sooner rather than later into the bullpen, it would be greatly appreciated. James in 4, Wunderlich in 5. James, Wunderlich, black. James, black, Wunderlich. Up next, Heat 2. Fastest time in the 1A classification this year belongs to Violet Taylor of Rich, who's run a sparkling 45.95 seconds to this event. Gives Violet Taylor in 4. This is Taylor in 4, Mooney in 5, Wilcox in 6.
Number 1 of 2 in the girls' 2A 300-meter hurdles. From the inside out, it is Rickard, Robinson, Meineer, Peterson, Ferguson, Sieverts, Chadburn, and Flores. Lane 3, Brentley Minear of Parowan. Lane 4 is Annalie Peterson of Mazer Prep. And lane 5 is Kill Torgerson of North Sevier. In lane 6, it is Trevi Sieverts of North Summit. Lane 3, Brentley Minear. Lane 3, lane 4, 5, and 6. Minear in 3. 5, Torgerson. 49.26 for Minear. 49.66 for Torgerson. 50.3 for Peterson. 50.34 for Sieverts. 50.54 for Chadburn. 9 fastest times will advance to the finals. Heat 2 from the inside out. It is Rickard, Smith, Camp, DeGraffenried, Lerth, and Anderson. Kara Camp in lane 4 of Millard has the fastest time coming in. Kara Camp in lane 4, Mary DeGraffenried in 5, both of Millard. Lane 6 is Elena Lerth of Beaver. Camp, DeGraffenried, Adeline Anderson of Gunnison Valley in 7. Kara Camp of Milford, Mary DeGraffenried of Milford, lanes 4 and 5. At the line, it is Camp, DeGraffenried, Avery Smith in 3 from North Sevier. We'll have those top 9 times for you momentarily for tomorrow's final.
Heat 1 of 2 of the girls' 3A 300-meter hurdle. This is Ebony Dodu from Delta in 4. This is Dodu from Delta in 4. And in lane 2, Journey Toomey from North Stampede. Dodu And 5, Sharon Gunn of Morgan. Maybe go to Gunn, Toomey. Unofficially your first 3. Up next in Heat 2, we have the fastest time submitted this year for the 3A 300-meter hurdles belonging to Harmony Lopez of Canyon View. He's run 46.20 seconds. Again, top 9 times from these 2 heats to tomorrow's final. Lane 4, again, Harmony Lopez. Harmony Lopez in 4. Sydney Peck from Real Salt Lake Academy in 6. And in 5, Brinley Buse from Ogden. Harmony Lopez, Brinley Buse, Sydney Peck, and Bailey Beckstrom from Morgan.
Two heats in the girls' 4A 300-meter hurdle trials. Fastest time in the field this heat goes to lane 4, Ellie Hendricks of Desert Hills. It was a very competitive heat with Bagley in 3, Madison Slack in 5, and Dirch in 6. Heat 1 of 2 in the girls, 300-meter hurdles. From the inside out, it is Johnston, Bagley, Hendricks, Slack, Dirch, and Edelmeyer. Lane 4 is Ellie Hendricks, Desert Hills. Lane 5 is Madison Slack of Hurricane. Lane 4 is Hendricks, lane 5 is Slack. Lane 7 is Edelmeyer. Hendricks and Slack in 4 and 5, and in lane 3 it is Bagley. Over the final hurdle, close between 4 and 5, Hendricks, Slack. And then lane 3, 46.62 for Ellie Hendricks. 46.73, 46.89, 47.40 for Dirch. Edelmeyer with a good run at 48.36, and Johnston 49.49. Those are the top 6 times as we head into heat number 2. Four-tenths of a second separate the top 6 in heat number 2.
Following 2 athletes, please report to the awards area. Julia Hill and Alexandria Hansen from Logan. Please report to the awards area.
Heat 2 of the girls, 4A, 300-meter hurdles. Lane 4, Leah Albrecht. Lane 5, Megan Robinson. Lane 3, Madison George. And lane 6, Lily Whitworth. George in 3, Robinson in 5. For the final hurdle, lane 5, Megan Robinson of Cedar. At 46.05. Could we have Andrea Nelson from Cedar City to the press box, please? Andrea Nelson from Cedar City to the press box.
Next event on the track will be the boys 1A 300-meter hurdles. Heats, 3 heats, top 9 times to tomorrow's final.
We have a coach from Ridgeline to the field bullpen, please. A coach from Ridgeline to the field bullpen. Of Penguich in lane 5. In this first heat of 3 in the boys 1A 300-meter hurdles.
This is Tyler Cox again. He's got the 4th fastest time in the state this year, the 1A. Tyler Cox. Colt Bonner from Penguin on the inside, and then it's 6. Jerem 2 from Altamont.
We can direct your attention to the awards podium. We have the top 2 finishers in the girls 4A pole vault. In 2nd place, from Logan with a jump of 7 feet, Alexandria Hansen. And your 2022 Utah State champion in the girls pole vault with a jump of 8 foot 6 inches, Julia Helm. Congratulations to our girls 4A pole vault finalists. Following finalists go to the boys 4A discus finals. Mitch Jolly, Trent Durbin, Rodney Ty Sega, Hunter Rogers, Faagalu Ayatonu, Peter Filanico, Anthony Bridge, Dallin DeMille, and Tiankum Jensen to the boys discus finals.
This is Tuck Davis from Manila in 4. Second fastest time in 1A. And then in lane 6, it's going to be John Alstrom from Rice Valley, followed by Trayton Rose of Milford. In lane 4, Blake Barnes of Milford has the fastest 1A time in the state this year, a time of 40.25 seconds. He's already running the 400 today as well. This is Blake Barnes. Milford in 5. Darren Evans from Penguin. Barnes, Evans. Hammond from Water Canyon. And then Trace Bisline from Water Canyon.
board are the finalists for the boys 1A 300 hurdles. Patrick Hammond of Water Canyon in the 9th spot. Heat 1 of 2 in the boys 2A 300 hurdles. From the inside out, it is Reed in 2, Clark in 3, Johnson in 4, Unsworth in 5, Connect in 6, and Turner in 7. Coming off the turn in lane 6, Lewis Connect, American Heritage. In lane 4, Jacob Johnson of North Severe. Lane 6, lane 4, followed by lane 5, Saxon Unsworth. 6, 4, 5, 3, 7, and 2. .26 for Lewis Connect. In 6th place, 43.38. Top 9 times will advance to tomorrow's final. Next up on the track, heat number 2 in this boys 2A 300-meter hurdles. Following girls 3A shot putters report for the finals. Sini Tuasoa, Lacey Christensen, Jasmine Murillo, Lizzie Matele, Emma Johansson, Amy Garish, Sailor Day, Emmy Willoughby, and Nicole Willardson. Please report to the girls 3A shot put for the finals. This is heat 2 in the boys 2A 300 hurdles. Brandon Torgerson in lane 5. Lane 6 is Tate Goebel. In lane 4, Eric Robinson. Lane 5, followed by 4, 6, 7, and 3. Lane 8 and lane 2. Top 9 times will advance to tomorrow's finals. Brandon Torgerson, 41.95. Eric Robertson, 42.95. We'll have those finalist names for you in just a moment.
This is heat 1 and 2. We've got lane 3 here. Cameron Curtis of Delta. Chance Arbin of Summit Academy. This is Arbin from Summit Academy. And in lane 5, this is Morgan Ball from North Sanpete. And 6, Jeff Bakes of Canyon View. Up next, Heat 2. Fastest time in the 3A classification this year belongs to Jacob Eldridge of Juab. He's in lane 4. He's run a very nice 39.25 seconds. This is Eldridge of Juab, Buck of Juab, and Malik Johnson of Layton Christian Academy. Eldridge of Juab, Buck of Juab, Johnson of Layton Christian. Again, top 9 times in tomorrow's final. Guys are just trying to get in by time. And we'll have those times posted on the south end zone screen momentarily.
On the board are the top 9 times for tomorrow's finals in the boys 3A 300-meter hurdles. Chandler Sloan of Morgan is in the final qualifying spot. Next up on the track, we have 2 heats of the boys 4A 300-meter hurdles. Heat 1 features Jackson McCone from Crimson Cliffs in lane 4. Fastest seed time. Number 1. Even through the first hurdle. Lane 4 is McCone. Lane 2, Jensen of Bear River. Lane 6, Smith of Cedar. In 4 is McCone. In 5, York. Jackson McCone in lane 4. And the York Cedar in 5 will be lane 4, 5, and 3. Matt McLennan of Snow Canyon. 40-38 for McCone. Right near his season best. York, McLennan, Smith, Hines, Jensen, Oliver, and Starr. Next up, heat number 2, top 9 fastest times will advance to tomorrow's final. Trevor Goff of Snow Canyon, the quickest seed time in heat 2. Heat number 2 from the inside out. Lane 2 is Prince, 3 Walker, 4 Goff, 5 Thompson, 6 Parson, 7 Hadfield, and 8 Egbert. Trevor Goff of Snow Canyon in 4. Samad J. Thompson of Snow Canyon in 5. 6 is Brock Parson of Ridgeline. Goff in 4. Parson in 6. Thompson in 5, and in lane 3 is Tate Walker. Trevor Goff, lane 4, lane 6, 5, and 3, followed by 7, 2, and 8, excuse me. With the following girls javelin 1A throwers, please report to the javelin pit for the finals. Brindley Wunderlich, Katie Harland, Jocelyn Griffin, Abby Rhodes, Katie Eyre, Saki Yoneda, Jelena Tsosi, Kaylin Cox, and Jenny Keener. Please report to the girls javelin finals.
Again, we want to thank our great corporate sponsors, Agraria Insurance Company, the Deseret News, Dairy Farmers of Utah, Mountain America Credit Union. The shirt stop, they are still selling tons of state meat shirts down there. McDonald's. And again, the Utah High School Activities Association putting on a great meet as always, and Wilson Sporting Goods. And up next, the girls 1A, 200-meter dash. 3 heats, top 9 times to the finals tomorrow. Athletes and their lane assignments on the south end zone screen. Fastest time in this first heat belongs to Taylor Lewis of Monticello. She has the 4th fastest time this year in the 1A.
Could we have the following boys to the long jump 2A finals? Hudson Watcott, Tate Goebel, Magnum Nielsen, Dakota Maxfield, Jenny Crittenden, Eli Bricky, Noah McCorvey, Travis Stewart, and Jack Hansen to the boys long jump finals. Can we have Daniel Yardley to the press box, please? Coach Daniel Yardley to the press box.
This is lane 4, Taylor Lewis of Monticello. 5, Abby Rhodes of Pabiona. Lewis, Wolseley, Rhodes. Fastest time of the year this year for Taylor Lewis. 28:02 on the board. This is Aspen Thacker. She has the second fastest time this year in 1A in lane 4. Excuse me, from Altamont. Aspen Thacker, Alexa Walker, Christian Stewart, Lacey Ellett. Thacker, Walker, Stewart, and Ellett. Up next, Heat 3, fastest time this year in the 1A belongs to Violet Taylor from Rich. She's run 26.58 seconds. She is in lane 4. Violet Taylor in lane 4. She's already had a great race today in the high hurdles. Violet Taylor of Rich. In 5, Brittany Lamborn of Rich. In 6, Paige Milford of James.
Could we have the following boys discus finalists please report to the awards? Arium, Tienkum Jensen, Dallin DeMille, Fa'agalu Aitonu, Anthony Bridge, Peter Falanico, Rodney Ty Sega, Hunter Rogers, and Trent Durbin. Please report to the awards area. Heat 1 of 2 in the girls 2A 200 meter. Lane 4 is Marcy Richens of North Summit. She comes in with the fastest seed time. 4 is Richens, 5 is Kara Camp, 6 is Cox, and in 3 it's Huntington. Lane 4, Marcy Richens. Lane 5, Kara Camp. And in lane 2, Jenna Larson. Top 9 times will advance to the finals. It is a full field. From the inside out, it is Wimberger, Cochran, Bringhurst, Crockett, Brock, Torgerson, Cowan, Goff, and Valverde. In lane 4, Jada Crockett of Roland Hall St. Mark's. She has the fastest time by 2 seconds. We see it coming down the straightaway. Lane 4, then lane 6. 6-5-3. Lane 4. 6, 3, 5, and 7. We direct your attention to the awards podium where we have the 8 finalists of the girls 3A shot put. In 8th place from Manti, Lacey Christensen. In 7th place from Manti, Jasmine Murillo. In 6th place from Juan Diego, Lizzie Matene. In 5th place from North San Pete, Emma Johansson. In 4th place from Carbon, Amy Garish. 3rd place from Delta, Sailor Day. Your runner-up from Delta, Emmy Willoughby. Your 2022 Utah High School State Champ in the girls 3A shot put with a winning throw of 39 feet, 11 1/4 inch, junior from Richfield, Nicole Willardson.
And the next event on the track will be the girls 3A 200-meter dash heats, 3 heats. Again, top 9 times to the Mars final. Athletes and their lane assignments on the south end zone screen. Fastest time for this first heat belongs to Addie Pace. She's run 26.09 seconds this year. Addie Pace in 4. Kinsley Drake of Union in 5. This is Pace, Drake, Peck, working to the line. Pace, Drake, Peck, Pace. Again, the top 9 times from these 3 heats to tomorrow's final.
When you direct your attention to the awards podium, we have the finalists in the boys 4A discus. In 8th place from Cedar, Trent Durbin. In 7th place from Crimson Cliffs, Hunter Rogers. In 6th place from Hurricane, Rodney Ty Sega. In 5th place from Pineview, Peter Falanico. 4th place from Desert Hills, Anthony Bridge. 3rd from Pineview, Fa'agalu Aitonu. 2nd place from Cedar, Dallin DeMille. The 2022 Utah State High School champ in the boys 4A discus with a winning throw of 154 feet, 8 inches, sophomore from Pineview, Tiankum Jensen.
Up next, Heat 2. For the girls 3A 200-meter dash. Another great start from the field. In lane 4, Lucy Tripp. She has the 2nd fastest time this year in 3A And in 5, that's Grace Gordon of Morgan. She has the 5th fastest time entered in to the meet today. It's going to be Morgan, Tripp, Gordon, Pickers, and then Levitt from South Summit. In this third heat, we have the fastest enter time belonging to Aubrey Reiser from Union. She's run a very nice 25.66 seconds with a legal win at the BYU High School Invitational a couple of weeks ago. Gabrielle Dabb has the 6th fastest time. She's in lane 5 from Canyon View. Aubrey Reiser from Union in the white in lane 4. Gabrielle Torres in lane 6 from Ben Loman. It's going to be Reiser. Reiser, Torres, and then Dabb. And we'll have those top 9 times posted on the board for you momentarily.
Heat 102 in the girls' 4A 200-meter trials. Next up on the track. Fastest seed time comes in lane number 4, Cooper Dennison of Desert Hills, 25:38. Then Tensmeyer in 5 and Sessions in 6. Lane 2 and from the inside out, it is Johnston, Reimer, Dennison, Tensmeyer, Sessions, Tomlinson, and Davis. Cooper Dennison in lane 4. In lane 5, Cambry Tensmeyer. In lane 6 is Piper Sessions of Skyview. Dennison in 4, Tensmeyer in 5. Tensmeyer, Sessions, and Reimer or Johnston.
Following athletes, please come to the awards area from the recently completed girls 4A high jump. Madeline Carmona, Tori Conrad, McCall Cotton, Abby Bodley, Mace Dalton, Meg Carter, Madison Phillips, and Lainey Levitt to the awards area, please.
25.86 for Dennison. Top 9 times will advance to tomorrow's finals. Heat number 2 features Kristen Cook of Snow Canyon at a 24.5. And then very close between the next 4 athletes in this heat. From the inside out, Hastings, Cox, Cook, LaFemina, Jones, Littlefield. Kristen Cook in lane 4 from Snow Canyon. Lane 5, LaFemina, and in 6 it is Jones. Cook in 4, LaFemina in 5, Jones in 6. Cook, LaFemina, and Jones. 24.93 for Kristen Cook, and the top 9 times will advance to tomorrow's finals. We'll have those for you momentarily.
And the next events on the track will be the boys 200-meter heats. First off, the 1A. We have 3 heats, top 9 times, 2 tomorrow's final. Athletes and their lane assignments are on the board. Ethan Park of Tabiona, who's in lane 4. He has the 3rd fastest submitted heat time for this first heat. Five, Trayton Rose, who has the 2nd fastest time submitting this heat. Rose is in 5. Allred is in 6. And lane 2 may have been Leighton Spencer from Valley getting the nod. We're going to have to go to the video.
We direct your attention to the awards podium where we have the girls' high jump finalists in the 4A. We have a 3-way tie for 4th and a 2-way tie for 7th. In that tie for 7th, Lainey Levitt of Snow Canyon and Madison Phillips of Desert Hills. In a tie for 4th, Meg Carter of Hurricane, Macy Dalton of Cedar, and Abby Bodley of Ridgeline. In 3rd from Crimson Cliffs, McCall Cottom. In 2nd from Pineview, Tori Conrad. And your 2022 Utah State High School champ in the girls high jump 4A classification, clearing 5 feet 4 inches, junior from Ridgeline, Madeline Carmona.
Up next, Heat 2, the boys 1A, 200-meter dash heats. In lane 4, Ethan Hansen from Altamont. He has the second fastest time submitted. And in 5, Clint Fulmer of Panguitch. Hansen, Fulmer, and at the line, it's going to be Tuck Davis. He's had a busy day today from Manila. Again, top 9 times advanced to tomorrow's final. Fastest time in 1A this year belongs to Blake Barnes from Milford. He's also had a busy day today. He's running 23:07 in this event. This is Barnes in 4. Carrillo from Rich in 6. Barnes, Carrillo, and then Kaiden Johnson of Water Canyon in 5.
There are 3 heats of the boys 2A 200-meter trials. The 4 fastest times are all within 3/10 of each other. Lane 3 is Mackay Davis, lane 4 Braxton Price, lane 5 Porter Martin, and lane 6 Noah McCorvey. Great heat, heat number 1 of 3.